Hello there, Leo, my lions of the zodiac. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a tarot and energy check-in for your current situation. And whether you're Leo sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, any placement in loving, lion-hearted Leo, welcome to this reading. There are messages that are going to come up for your situation. Leo, do keep in mind that if Spirit has brought you to this reading, there are definitely messages for your current situation in this reading. However, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest for others. A lot of the messages in the reading will be relevant to your situation, will be guidance for you, will be personal. And many of the messages will be meant for another Leo who's watching the reading and will resonate with that Leo's situation. So take what resonates, leave the rest for others, Leo, and here we go. Spirit, angels, archangels, God, what are the blessings, the gifts, the healing that you're going to bring about in Leo's life as we speak at this point in time? All right, I feel like another shuffle, and here we go. All right, Leo, and bottom of the deck we have the Six of Wands, which is your energy, Leo. Wands signifies fire energy. Wands represent fire energy. You, Leo, are a fire sign, and this is your reading, and this signifies you, Leo. Six of Wands talks about a huge promotion, talks about being appreciated by many people, being appreciated by a community of people, Leo. I'm not talking about just your friend or your boss telling you good job done. I'm talking about a group of people or a large community telling you, Leo, amazing, fantastic, keep up the good work. Good on you, Leo. You've really improved. You've done such an amazing job, Leo. Six of Wands talks about public recognition, being recognized for a good job done, especially on a large platform. Many of you could also be content creators. I see that you're going to go viral, be it Instagram, be it any other platform. You're going to go viral. Your content is going to be liked. For those of you at work, at office, you're doing a particular project or you're in the line for a promotion, I see you getting that. So when you get this reading, 6 days to 6 weeks from getting this reading, your career is going to have something very positive happen to it. Either a new job, and the position that either a new job or in your current job, a better position. And the position that you get offered is going to be that which is going to elevate you. It's going to be that of a manager, of a director, that kind of position. I see that very clearly. I see you passing in case you're in university or you're still studying. I see you passing and doing well, doing very well, getting very good grades. I see you graduating, completing university, things like that. So successfully completing and moving on to the next level. Let's keep this and let's keep the card here. Let's settle the cards a bit. Bear with me, Leos. You're very patient with me. Continue doing that, beautiful Leos. What do we have, Leos? Now I'm saying, Leo, there could be a woman in your life. It could also be a man, but I'm getting mainly womanly energy, feminine energy. Queen of Swords. This is a Libra, Aquarius or Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. But especially it is a Libra and a Libra woman, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. This is someone who you could have had a war of words with. So there could have been an argument with her. There could have been some kind of tussle, some kind of argument, some kind of fight with this woman. She is by nature a very rude woman. She speaks very rudely. She's very harsh in terms of her speech. She could have had a fight with you. And Leo, with the Ace of Swords, you also let her know what you thought of her. I'm getting clearly this could be someone who you know, not in a personal level, but in a professional level. So this could be someone, a colleague or someone who you work with. And you could have had this kind of exchange of words, especially via email, via text, So keep an eye on the kind of text you receive and the kind of text or emails you send. Watch your communication. Ace of Swords. Your mind is going to be sharp like a sword. This coming time, your mind is going to be sharp like a sword. If you are not sure how to deal with people and how to deal with situations or which decision to take, if you did not have enough information to take the right decision, which path to choose, you're going to know right now. Also, this woman who's there, Queen of Swords, on a positive note, maybe you're being told if you are not sure in a situation, whether you should go on this path, go this way, or take this decision, what would be most beneficial? There's this woman who is a Libra, who is very intelligent. She may be rude. She may, be a little harsh when she talks, when she speaks. Her way of speaking could be very uncouth and rough. But you can approach her because she's also a very intelligent woman. She may be very rude, but at the same time, she harbors no ill feeling in her heart. She's like a coconut. She's tough from outside but soft from inside. So you can also approach her for help. She could be a woman of importance in your life. Sit back and think, Leo, is there any woman in your life who's tough from the outside, soft from the inside, a little rough on the edges, harsh while talking, but actually she has your best interest at heart? So approach this person when it comes to taking a decision, especially if you are not sure what to do. Ace of Swords also talks about surgery, Leo. You could be considering plastic surgery, and that's wonderful. There's no shame and no judgment on the channel. I think plastic surgery is something wonderful, given the surgeon is very good and knows what he or she is doing. So check the surgeon's records. What are the kind of plastic surgeries they've done, how successful those surgeries have been, and how their patients look like. Let's keep that there. Also, Leo, there could be someone in your life who's having a surgery or who needs a surgery, right? Because the Swords also talks about the surgeon's knife. So there could be someone who needs surgery in your family. So help them through this transition. You're being told to Spirit to guide and support them. Now, Leo, with Judgment and Three of Wands. Now, I'm saying that there's a situation. Judgment. You finally know your worth, Leo. And you're not going to take anything less than that. Judgment talks about doing things that your higher self wants you to do, knowing your self-worth, removing toxic situations and toxic people and no longer entertaining them. And that's what you're doing, Leo. And in doing so, you have removed a lot of blocks from your life, especially blocks with relation to your career. I'm saying that you're very concerned about your career, Leo, because we have a lot of these cards. We have the Emperor, we have Six of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, all which talk about career, action, job, success. Three of Wands, many of you Leos, you are going to be presented with an opportunity. Again, I feel that there is a new job that's coming in, or there's a better position in your current job. Definitely there's an elevation. Three of Wands and Six of Wands, there's a definite elevation for you in your career. In terms of the kind of money you make, you're going to be making more. Also, the respect you get in your job, is definitely going to improve because you're going to be at an elevated position, at a higher position. So I'm seeing manager, I'm seeing director, I'm seeing vice president, these kind of positions that give you a lot of respect. I see you getting that as well. And also, of course, making the mullah, making the money, you're going to be earning much more. Three of Wands. There is a specific manifestation with regarding to a job or a career. There's a specific job with a specific company that you want. I see that becoming a reality. Three of Wands talks about manifestations coming true. It talks about success. Also, I feel there could be a job offer that you can't turn down, or you become your own boss. You start something of your own that you've always wanted to do, and you have a lot of success in that. However, for some of the Leos, you will have to travel. So the opportunity that comes may not be in the same city or even in the same country. So you may have to shift your home, shift your city, or shift your country. I see that happening. Many of you are getting jobs overseas in another country. Wonderful. So now we have the Four of Swords and the Hanged Man. So some Leos, as we speak, either in your current energy or you're going to be getting into that energy, you're being told to take rest. Four of Swords. You haven't been really having a good night's sleep, Leo. You need a good night's rest. 8 to 9 hours, that's what a typical human being needs. So Spirit is saying you have been working way too hard, Leo. Managing home, managing your work and home and job and children and yourself, and doing it all so well. You need to just step back. Hanged one, step back a bit. Step back a bit and understand from a new lens, from a fresh perspective, that if you don't rest, there's a fear of burnout, Leo. You yourself are a fire sign. So you're more prone to burnout, Leo, because there's so much you want to do, there's so much you want to manifest, but at the same time, take your rest. Take a couple of days, if you can afford it, take a couple of days and go for a vacation. Get off social media, get off your cell phone, do not take calls for some time if you can manage that, but have your rest. Do things that help you rejuvenate. I'm seeing that very clearly. Also the Hanged one, I see you taking time out, just being by yourself. Many of you Leos, you may have a spiritual awakening. Either you've had one, maybe you've been following a particular religion and you find that you're more inclined to the beliefs of another religion or another way of thinking. Or maybe you always believed in a certain diet. Maybe you were, but now you want to try something new, maybe like veganism, vegetarianism, or you are a vegan and you want to try something else. Things like that. A change in mindset, a change in philosophy. I see that happening, and it's for the better. It is definitely for the better, because I see a new and improved Leo coming up after all this. With the Wheel of Fortune, a lot of the karmic blocks that you had, especially with regard to your career, the way you earn money and the respect that you get, are being removed. Now, you were under the weather. Let me be honest, Leo. There are many of you who were actually under the weather, who I'm hearing clearly there's disrespect involved. And Leo, you are ruled by the sun. You are the lion. You cannot tolerate disrespect. And I know that very well for all Leos. You're the sun. You're ruled by the sun. The sun is the big daddy among the zodiac signs. The sun gives us light. It gives us food. It literally sustains everyone on planet Earth. So you, Leo, can never take disrespect, because you know your place is right up there. You are the sun. You are the lion. You are the leader. But in your workplace, you were being disrespected. Not all Leos, but some Leos were being disrespected. They were not given their due. Credit, because you're an impressive leader, Leo. You have courage, you have stamina, and you are fearless. But you were not given that respect that you deserve. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor, they are finally going to see you for the Emperor that you are. Now, Emperor is Aries card, Leo. But I feel this represents you at this point in time, because I feel that you are finally going to be seen as an emperor wherever you are, especially in a job situation. Again, I'm saying there is a very high position that's going to be offered to some Leos. Now, if you've done the inner work, if you've, you know what I'm trying to say, many Leos have done a lot of inner work. They actually have made themselves the best possible leaders out there. No kidding, no joking. You guys have made yourself the best possible leaders out there. Leos make amazing leaders. There's no doubt about that. There are other signs as well who are good leaders. But Leo is definitely one of the best leaders, if not the best out there. Without a shadow of doubt. So I see you being in the Emperor energy. And I see you always knew you were the Emperor, Leo. You always knew that you call the shots. You are the lion. Now it's time for the world to know that you are that. Especially in a work situation, you are really going to rise to the top. People are going to see you for who you are, know your value, respect you. Very, very high chances of being made a manager, a director, a vice president. You know, those creamy positions. That's what I'm getting very clearly. I want a slight, I need a clarification for the Wheel of Fortune. What exactly is going to really change in Leo's favor? Wheel of Fortune, Spirit, please clarify the Wheel of Fortune. What is actually going to change in Leo's favor? This is talking. Yeah. All right. So Leo, there was a loss. You have been underpaid for a long time. You have been underpaid for a long time. Five of Pentacles. I don't see that you actually lost money, but what I feel is that you didn't make as much money as you should have with the Five of Pentacles. Especially in your career, in your job, you were underpaid because they didn't recognize your leadership position. Here, we have the Emperor and now the Empress has come out. The perfect pair. So you are meant to lead with the Emperor and the Empress. Both are leaders. Both are leaders. You're meant to lead because you're yin and you're yang. I mean, the masculine and the feminine aspect of yours are both very well balanced. And that's what you need in good leaders. The leader of 2024 needs to have a masculine and feminine which is well balanced, because you deal with employees from all paths. So you have LGBTQ plus employees, you have male, female, people from different races, different ethnicities. So you need to have a very well-rounded leader. And that's what you are. You're a very well-rounded leader. And this is your time to wear the crown. See, the Emperor has a crown. The Empress also has a crown. It's time for you to wear your crown. You were underpaid for a long time, but Spirit let that happen to you, because that's what gave you a hunger to prove yourself more, to develop yourself more. Beautiful Leos. So don't hold that against Spirit. Don't hold that against the universe. That was part of your learning. And whatever you lost with the Five of Pentacles, you're going to earn much more than that. Five of Pentacles. See, you lost 5 Pentacles, but look at the Emperor and the Empress. The Empress is decked with gold. You lost 5 gold coins, but she is decked with gold. The Emperor has a golden staff and a gold crown on his head. So you're going to have far more gold than what you've ever lost. Okay? And those are the tarot messages, beautiful Leo. Let me get your... Leo, I like to do oracle messages in addition to tarot, and I'll tell you why. Because tarot picks up the energies of the people and the situation that are surrounding you at a point in time, and also picks up, what your mind space is like, what you're going through. But it is oracle that actually gives you the advice, the guidance, the words of wisdom as to what should be your focus, what should be your next move, what should you actually be doing. Let's get this out. Okay. All right. So here we go. I hope there's no wobble. Work through your fears. Work through your fears. So, Leo, of course, I said many Leos have been through a lot of transformation. You were working through your fears. I said a lot of Leos, you already knew your self-worth, but the only fear was that others did not know that you were who you were, that you had become this leader, that you have become this powerful being. But, forget about that fear, because people are soon going to know this. The energy is gaining momentum. So whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, we have the Three of Wands, which talks about manifestation. The energy is gaining momentum, and the Six of Wands. Again, momentum, walking ahead. So whatever it is, I said this big change in your career, this big change in your job, a lot more respect, a lot more recognition. And with that, of course, money and designation and power come. That's what's going to happen for you, Leo. From the time you see this reading, maximum in 6 weeks time, there's going to be a positive momentum in your career. A new job, a better position in your job, and most importantly, you're going to be respected far more. Respected far more, honored and recognized far more. And that's what a human being wants. We love recognition. We love being included. And those are the messages that are coming through for you right now, Leo. I hope you like the reading. And more than liked, I hope that you claim the blessings and abundance of the reading in the comment section. Write there in the comments. Beautiful Leos, hear me out. Write and proclaim. I proclaim and I claim that the blessings and abundance of this reading are mine. And once you proclaim with your mouth and you have the faith that it's going to happen, Leo, that the blessings are yours, the universe can't help but deliver those blessings to you. That's how the law of attraction works. So Leos, do take care, my beautiful lions and lionesses. Like the reading and subscribe. Leos have shown me a lot of love, and I am so grateful to you, my wonderful Leos. Keep showing me the love you've been showing me. Do like the reading, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and push the notification bell. So whenever Spirit has a message for you, Spirit wants to urgently use me as a messenger, as a guide to you, you are informed and you get notified on time. Do take care, Leo. I want to build a spiritual community here where we talk about all things occult, tarot, numerology, astrology, and we guide each other, right? I learn from you guys and you guys learn from me. Do take care, Leo. Until next time, love and light. Have an abundant and prosperous time ahead.